So far in this chapter, we have learned about how, in general, syllables can be stressed or unstressed in English. In this episode, we will learn about how words can be stressed or unstressed. In general, there are two types of words in English, and sometimes we need to stress them differently. So, let's get started. In episode 2 of this chapter, I said that, for words with two or more syllables, one or more syllables are stressed. Therefore, the other syllable, or syllables, is unstressed. I also said that there are three differences between stressed and unstressed syllables. Stressed syllables are louder, higher, and longer than unstressed syllables. Therefore, unstressed syllables are quieter, lower, and shorter. In addition to these three differences between stressed and unstressed syllables, there is also a fourth difference. Stressed syllables have full vowel sounds, whereas unstressed have reduced, weak vowel sounds. The reduced vowels are and I. This sound is not the same as whereas the full vowel is used in stressed syllables, the reduced vowel is only used in unstressed syllables. If you return to chapter 8 in episode 1, you'll see that these two vowels are in different places on the vowel trapezium for British English, so they are slightly different sounds. Here are some examples of words which contain full vowels that can be reduced to in unstressed syllables. A, o, and can be reduced in an unstressed syllable. Two examples for a are vitamin and allow. Two examples for are petition and fireman. Two examples for o are condition and command. Finally, an example for is support. Regarding words which contain full vowels that can be reduced to I, a few examples are celebrate and wanted. In fact, many verbs which end with ed reduce the vowel to I. These examples are all content words. These are the words which have the meaning in a sentence. Here are some examples of content words: dog, sister, snow, eat, cold. In a content word, at least one syllable is stressed. So, in a content word with two syllables, one is stressed and one is unstressed. English also has function words. These are grammar words, which do not have much meaning. In general, function words are unstressed when you say them within a sentence, and so the vowel is reduced. Here are some examples of English function words: an, he, is, will, and. Here are some examples of the vowel becoming reduced within a sentence. Can becomes can. I can play the piano. Do becomes d. Do you want to play the piano? You becomes ya. Do you want to play the piano? To becomes ta. Do you want to play the piano? Before we continue, please answer these questions. Please pause the video while you decide, and continue when you are ready. Here are the answers. In episode 3 of this chapter, we learned that there were 3 levels of stress for syllables in words: primary, secondary, and zero stress. At the next level, for words within a sentence, there are also 3 levels of stress. As we just learned, content words are usually stressed, and function words are usually unstressed. However, if we want to emphasize a word in the sentence to add extra meaning, this is called strong stress. This could either be a content word or a function word. This creates the 3 levels of stress for words in a sentence. Specific words that are emphasized have strong stress. Content words have normal stress, and function words have no stress. We can add strong stress to any word in a sentence to add extra meaning to that sentence. I will demonstrate the levels of stress in a sentence and the different meanings that are created with 2 examples. Firstly, we will look at the sentence, "Do you want to play the piano?" This sentence can have slightly different meanings, and this depends on which word has strong stress. In other words, whenever strong stress is added to a word, an extra layer of meaning is added. I will say the sentence 6 times, each time with strong stress on a different word. Afterwards, I will tell you what extra meaning is created. Feel free to pause the video immediately after I say each sentence if you want to guess the meaning yourself. For your information, in this sentence, the function words are do, you, to, the. The content words are want, play, piano. You will hear that when the function words have strong stress, they always have a full vowel sound. Firstly, do you want to play the piano? This suggests that the listener is hesitating about whether or not to play the piano, and the speaker is getting frustrated. So, you could add something at the end of the sentence, like, do you want to play the piano, or don't you? Next, do you want to play the piano? This is emphasizing that the speaker is only asking you, not anyone else. So, you could say, do you want to play the piano, or does she? Thirdly, do you want to play the piano? This suggests that the listener will play the piano, but he or she doesn't actually want to play. So the speaker wants to know his or her real feelings about playing. I think you could say, I know you have to play the piano, but do you want to play? Next, I don't think we can add strong stress to. So, moving on to, do you want to play the piano? This is a little more difficult. Maybe it suggests that the listener wants to do something else to the piano, like break it or sit on it. Maybe we could add, do you want to play the piano, or are you just going to sit on it? Fifth, do you want to play the piano? Here, the speaker is talking about playing a specific piano, which both the speaker and listener know about. Finally, if we say, do you want to play the piano? Perhaps the listener wanted to play something else, or has a choice about what musical instrument to play, so the speaker asks him or her if he or she is happy to choose the piano. Because it can sometimes be difficult to understand the extra layer of meaning that is added with strong stress, let's look at another example. We will use the sentence, "I never said she stole your money." Like before, it is possible for this sentence to have slightly different meanings, even though the words do not change. Only the stress changes. I will read the sentence 7 times, and each time the stress will be on a different word. Pause the video to work out the extra layer of meaning that is added each time. Afterwards, I will tell you the meaning. In this sentence, the content words are never, said, stole, money. The function words are I, she, your. I never said she stole your money. The meaning is that somebody said she stole your money, but it wasn't me. I never said she stole your money. This sentence emphasizes that I never, ever said it. I never said she stole your money. The meaning is that I didn't say it. Instead, I implied that she stole your money. Or maybe I wrote it on a piece of paper. I never said she stole your money. The meaning is that she didn't steal it, someone else stole it. I never said she stole your money. The meaning is that she didn't steal it, but she did take it. Maybe she borrowed it. I never said she stole your money. The meaning is that she stole someone's money, but not your money. I never said she stole your money. The meaning is that she stole something else, but not the money. So, from these 2 example sentences, you can see that stress in English is very important, because in both examples, the words are the same, only the stress has changed. Before we get to the exercises, let's go beyond sentences and look at a short English paragraph. Although there are no words with strong stress, we can see the rhythm of English through the combination of stressed content words and unstressed function words, and also the combination of stressed and unstressed syllables in content words with more than one syllable. I will now read the paragraph. On your screen, you can see that the stressed words or syllables are red. I shall have to try and get some cash from our bank at lunchtime. Then we can let them have the money that they want as soon as they like. What are they asking us to pay them? In general, there are more unstressed syllables than stressed syllables in English sentences, and this is also the case here. Out of 41 syllables, only 15 are stressed. So, it is very important to remember that we must not stress every syllable, especially for function words. In fact, English speakers only stress every word when they are angry or annoyed. So if you stress too many words, then you might confuse or even offend the listener. Now, let's do some activities. In our first exercise, I will say 10 words. You must decide which syllable has a reduced vowel. Here we go. 1. Away. 2. Woman. 3. Address. 4. Polite. 5. Correct. 6. Percent. 7. Paper. 8. Differ. 9. Production. 10. Speaker. Here are the answers. In our second activity, I will say 10 phrases. A phrase is a group of words. You must decide which vowels are reduced. 1. Necessary preparation. 2. Colours in the picture. 3. The purpose of the exercise. 4. The nervous actors. 5. Perhaps more comfortable. 6. The backward standard. 7. To the doctor's favour. 8. Measures in the future. 9. Culture and literature. 10. Nature lovers. Here are the answers. In the final activity, I will read 4 conversations. You need to listen to the word stress and decide which words are the content words. Would you like tea or coffee? I'll have coffee, please. Milk and sugar? No milk. I have it black, with 1 sugar. Thanks. Here are the answers. Would you like some more salad? Yes, please. I'd love some. Is there anything else I can get you? No thanks. It was delicious, but I've already eaten too much. Here are the answers. Would you care for anything to drink? I'll have tea, please. Do you want hot tea or iced tea? Iced lemon tea, then. Here are the answers. Shall I bring you coffee now? Not right now, thank you. Do you care for anything else? Yes. Could you bring me a piece of apple pie? Here are the answers. This is the end of episode 5 in chapter 2. Thank you for watching.